Hi, just going for a walk. Been a little bit tired this morning, so one of the things I like to do when I feel a bit fatigued is to just go for a walk, which I'm doing now. Just gonna have a little stroll, just talk to you for 5-10 minutes, let you know how things are going. It's a lovely day. So it's one of those days which make you really feel good. It's proper autumnal as well. It's quite cold without being really cold. It's when the sun's out, it's not too bad, but as soon as that sun goes in, it's not so warm. It really isn't, and you need to wrap up. So hence I've got the coat on today. About 3 weeks ago, I went to my oncologist, and I had a really good meeting. You know, she was telling me how everything was going well. Tumours are shrinking. Scans are all good. Very little sign of cancer. Thinking, brilliant. That's really good. That's really good. They were, however, still waiting for the result of my bone scan, DEXA scan, which is to measure bone density. There was a suspicion on one of the other scans that I might have osteoporosis. So, fast forward 3 weeks after that, it's all changed. The scan came back positive. I waited almost 8 weeks for the result of that scan. Yes, I've got osteoporosis in my spine, in my knees, in my hips, all those nasty places, I guess, where osteoporosis is probably not nice. So, like we all do, I googled it up. I went on Mr. Dr. Google, try and find out what the story is. What do I do? And at first glance, it doesn't seem too bad, to be honest. It's just another challenge, you know. It's another curveball. Keep getting them. I guess this is life with cancer, is that you do get these things, you know. They tend to, you just never settle down long enough to feel just on that right place where you feel comfortable and you feel really on top of it. It's always just in the background. There it is, kind of waiting, just bring another surprise on you. I had noticed my pain levels are going up in the bottom of my back and my right knee, to sort of pinpoint those places. I didn't really think much of it, but yeah, there's definitely an increase in pain. But it's like everything. What can I really do except for face it straight on? Think about perhaps changing my diet a little bit. Maybe not so strictly vegan now. I'm thinking of eating fish, thinking of looking at things that strengthen the bones. So lots of sort of lifestyle choices to make. Keeping walking. I think I've got to keep myself as fit as I can. I'm just going to turn around actually, because I'll lose the signal if I get too far away. Try and keep myself as healthy as I can, and you know, when I feel that fatigue kick in, I want to just go to bed or lay down. I've got to say no. I've got to literally stand up and say no. I'm not rolling over. I'm gonna get up and do something. God, it's so pleasant today. It really is. It's just And it's like when you feel these days, because you do feel them, I think when you have cancer you tend to feel the world more. You tend to be more tuned into it, because it's that appreciation of life that you might not have had before. And especially when it's been threatened, when something is being threatened to end your life, which cancer does. I mean, no, yeah, I'm not going to stick my head in the sand and say that's not going to happen, because I've been told that's what will happen. However, I'll try and make it on my terms as much as possible. But when you feel the world around you, and you tune into nature, and you tune into it all, it's surprising how much better the place becomes and how better you feel. And this is one of those days that I'm 100% tuned in. I can walk around and listen to the birds, and I can listen to people talking and walking, and people out with their dogs and their kids. Yeah, all those kind of things that just makes the world go round. You know, and the birds are singing. There's an aeroplane flying over, probably full of perhaps excited people going on holiday. Puts a smile on my face, knowing that there's good things going on. I might not be able to do stuff, but one thing I can do is stick my head out the window, listen to the birds, watch the sunrise if I get up early enough, watch it set, daydream, and not focus on those curveballs. Curveballs could be thrown at me as much as you like, but I'm not focusing on them. I'm focusing on living. Distraction is the key. Distracting yourself from your thoughts. Every thought you have, you've almost got the experience of it, like it's a real thing. You know, you feel sad, you feel lonely, you feel tired. You experience that, even when it's just a thought. Change it. Change that thought to something else. Yeah, I'm going to go out in the garden. I'm going to sit outside. I don't care if it's raining. I'm going to put my coat on and I'm going to sit outside in the rain. Okay, be crazy. Do stuff that isn't normal. There's a magpie. I'm going to salute the magpie like I always do and wish him well. It's supposed to be bad luck if you don't. Just seen a little rabbit as well, just hobbling along. You know, in the middle of the day, just a little rabbit. Not often see those around here. You've got to make the most of the world, guys. You've got to make the most of it. It's a beautiful place when you open your eyes up properly. And cancer becomes the secondary thing, not the primary thing in life. It becomes just an inconvenience as much as you can let it. Every scan I go for, I've got a CT scan just come through this morning. Thought I'd done with those for another year. In November I got another one. So yeah, things are changing, but I'll change with them if I feel I need to. So for instance, the CT scan is there to help me. Again, not to hinder me, it's there to help me. It might show something that the doctors need to know. Anyway, that's it. Just a little walk. I'm going to carry on. Going to do a few more 1,000 steps. I'm hopefully to get something like 10,000 steps in, if my legs let me. I'll try and tell them they've got no choice. osteoporosis hasn't got a chance. Not against this mindset. My one aim has always been throughout this is, I know the odds are not good. I think my oncologist kind of tells me every time, it's almost like she's saying, don't get your hopes up, Woody. You try being in my situation, love, and you'll know why I get my hopes up, because there's no other choice. You have to get your hopes up. So my one thing is that incurable becomes curable, and I know that using the mind the right way can be extremely powerful, guys. That's what you got to do. You've got to put your mindset right. You've got to get the energy right. There's a lot of stuff deep down that we probably don't even understand yet about how the mind works. How the universe works, you know. People think it's mumbo jumbo. Who's to say? Anyway, guys, till the next time, whatever you're doing, just keep positive, keep kind, and I'll be back again soon. Bye now.